Hi guys and girls, Rose Burnett here and welcome to my channel, and so awesome that you're here. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There are some competitions running again this month, so if you want to go into the draw to win the beautiful Sacred Power Oracle up for grabs, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this deck, you'll go into the draw. I will just announce the winners for July because none of the prizes have been claimed. So the winner of the angel reading cards was, let me just pull this up. Dream Boldly. So if your YouTube channel is called Dream Boldly, that is you. You need to get in touch with me. Email is on here and down below. The personal reading was won by Happy Hermit. So whoever's got the YouTube channel Happy Hermit, you have won that personal reading. Get in touch with me. The winner, who is the 40,000th subscriber on my channel, was Pauline Berkosha. So Pauline, you've won a personal reading with me as well. You all need to get in touch. And I just will say again that the winners for May, details are down below in the description box, have still not claimed their prizes. So do get in touch, my loves. Before we dive in, I do have a special announcement that I have just released a new ebook. And it's for those of you that if you're ever stuck in a repetitive cycle of attracting players, love bombers, narcissists in dating and relationships, it's very much about why you're attracting those kinds of relationship dynamics. Can be related to trauma bonding, your relationship attachment type. If you've ever felt low self-esteem, struggled to find your authentic self and follow your passions and purpose, if you're very hypersensitive to criticism or the judgment of others, can all be trauma bonds playing out. And you know, it's related back to childhood trauma, dysfunctional family relationships, and it can play out in love relationships, your family relationships, with friendships, and in the workplace, these trauma bonds, because they're stored in a very deep level within the physical body as well as in our psyche, so our neural pathways in the brain. So the ebook is one about education, understanding how those trauma bonds were formed, how they impact you, how they impact your relationships, how you feel about yourself. There's a lot of self-care activities in there to boost up your sense of self-love, self-worth, releasing those trauma bonds, healing from those trauma bonds, bringing a lot of self-confidence, love, of appreciation of self. So you come back into this beautiful balanced state so that you can attract the type of relationship, healthy relationship that you're looking for. We dive deep into online dating and the red flags to watch out for, so that you know when you're connecting with new people, you know, the kind of traits that play out for players, love bombers, narcissists. We dive deep into narcissistic traits in both men and women, because we can have both genders doing that, you know, and you can grow up with a mother that was covert narcissist, yeah, or, you know, a parent with narcissistic traits. You may be totally unaware of what they are because they can be covert, yeah. So we dive deep into that so you know what to look for. And, you know, if you have weak boundaries or you suffer from people pleasing, often you've got trauma bonds playing out, and they can really affect how we show up in life. So if you're interested in checking that out, I'm going to put the link on here. It's going to pop up in the corner. I'll also put the link down below. Go along and check that out. All right, my loves, let's dive into your reading. All right, Taurus, we're going to pull you some energies from the beautiful Sacred Earth Oracle in terms of the second half of August. And let's see what you need to know. All right, get two here. You've pulled Center, which is a very gorgeous energy about holding your center. Now, we will go through these energies when I've pulled them all out. You've also pulled Clarity. Now, if we have a look really close to that, there's actually a beautiful amethyst. It's interesting I said amethyst, isn't it? Amethyst rock here with crystalline amethyst. So amethyst relates to inner peace, higher states of consciousness, meditation. Working with amethyst would be very good for you in the second half of this month. Yeah, hold on a minute. Oh, wow. You've also got dependability. Have a look at this. So there's the masculine and the feminine there. So beautiful. It's come out with connection, which is gorgeous. The fact that they're sitting side by side. All right, so we've got the first one here, which is center, which is holding your center no matter what is going on around you. Trusting in self, you know, not being swayed off your path by others, not listening to the judgments of others. You know, if you have to put healthy boundaries in place with people, it's expecting resistance from them, but also not swaying into any of their type of behaviors. If you have to put healthy boundaries in place with others, it's really about you standing firm in what has meaning and value to you, what you believe in. You've also got clarity here. So there's one aspect of your life that you're going to have clarity in, possibly a breakthrough that you're kind of looking for or seeking, you know, a decision or choice that you need to make. She's very calm, but there's a lot of inner knowing. So it's very much going within to seek your answers. Don't look for answers outside of self. Trust your own judgment. It's kind of interesting that it's come out with dependability, if I can say that, which is this couple looking at each other. I'm going to give you a couple of messages to this. Dependability is also about seeing through the truth of situations and trusting your own judgment, right? Depending on self to make the right choices and decisions for you. We've got the masculine and the feminine energy, so being in balance on both sides of self. So your feminine energy is your creativity, your ideas, your sense of fun, joy. Your masculine energy is your getting things done energy, so knowing when to take action, when to rest, the yin, the yang. It could also mean there's a beautiful love relationship here where you can both depend on each other, or you being very strong for a partner. If you're the masculine, the feminine's leaning in towards him, yeah, which is very beautiful. So it could represent a very trustworthy relationship being formed here, or you are in one. And you've also got connection, which there's a lot of life going on here. It can mean connection to all parts of life. Nature, universe, there's a lot of water elements here. There's starfish and shells everywhere. Your connection to others, having a look at the connections in your life. Are they positive? Are they lifting you up? Are they supportive? You know, do people want the best for you? It's about not isolating yourself from others, being open to connections in your life. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. You got the Queen of Fire, which is really believing in yourself, your abilities, your talents. She's very strong there, whether you're a guy or a girl. Spirit's saying there's nothing you cannot do. Yeah, you're very multi-talented. And you got the High Priestess, which is directly related to clarity. So you may be getting more downloads around your divine gifts and talents, your connection to the universe, to spirit, your intuition. Oh, half the deck want to come out here. Clear message, please. Oh, flying out. Flying out. All right. You got the Moon here, which is again trusting your intuition, particularly when it comes to decisions you need to make, people in your life. You're going to have victory, Spirit saying, major victory. It's around making wise choices. There's certainly promotions coming your way, recognition for the hard efforts you've been making, particularly around your work, your finances. And you've got the Ten of Earth, which is this beautiful sense of generational wealth. You know, it can represent for some of you retirement, inheritance, the ability to look after your family. There's a lot of coin there. And you've got the Two of Earth, so you're juggling a lot of things. He's juggling coins and clocks. So watch that you're not overdoing things. You need to balance your energy, your life. Okay, and there's things you still need to release around self. I mean, whenever we get the release card, it's things from the past so that you can open up to the new. particularly in relation to connections with others, because that's what it's related to. And you got the Four of Fire, which is this beautiful sense of celebration. There's a gorgeous home in the background. There's a couple dancing in the foreground. A lot of peace and prosperity and harmony coming your way. It can also be a divine relationship here, a divine pair. All right, let's put some guidance from the Muse Tarot. You got the Four of Voices. So some of you are overthinking things. Spirit's saying if you're having a little bit of mental overload, that you need to put the shadow side on the side of the bath and do things that help you get out of your mental headspace, yeah, so you can just relax. And you got the Chariot here, which is charging forward, being unstoppable. Particularly related relation to your goals and dreams. You got the Seven of Materials, which is putting the hard work in. Things are in progress right now. Big focus on your career and your finances here. And you got the Three of Emotions, which is this sense of friendship. So connecting with friends. You may want to partner up with people in terms of if you want to follow a path of love and light, being the High Priestess that's sitting here. Getting clarity about what connections you want to involve yourself with around your gifts and your talents. And you got the Six of Emotions. So some of you still looking backwards. Yep, it's come out twice now. That's why there's a need to release things that haven't worked out, particularly in relation to relationships. Oh my God, darlings, you got the Two of Materials again, juggling. It's come through twice. Two different decks. You're juggling a lot right now. You got the Queen of Inspiration, which is trusting in your inspired ideas, believing in your ideas. And you got the Three of Inspiration, again, the domino effect. So things in progress, particularly around your career and your finances. And you got the Eight of Voices, which is related to you releasing things, feeling all tied up and stuck. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, darlings. And the Five of Emotions, she's got a nice pick going right through her shoulder. Wow, there's some sort of challenge you've been through. Any guidance on this challenge? I mean, Spirit's overarchingly saying you need to release it. Okay, you got the Five of Voices. So it's in relation to someone else where somebody needs to extend the olive branch, either just to create peace in this situation, so that you can work collaboratively with others. And you got the Six of Materials. So Spirit's saying whatever effort you put in is going to come back to you in terms of financial rewards. Any other guidance here on this energy? Yeah. You got the Three of Materials. There's certainly a focus on you working collaboratively with others. Perhaps that's been an issue in the past where you've come across people with not great energy that didn't match your own. And you got the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith. Yeah, brand new, fresh start. All right, let's put some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle. Oh, you've got assurance here. So in the trunk of this tree is a lot of angelic beings. You're being watched over by Spirit and protected right now. They're giving a message that they're going to deflect things out of your path that are not worth your time and your effort, right? You may not even see it or know it, but the universe is going to sweep things out that are not healthy for you. And this is so gorgeous. You've got acceptance of love. There's a new love here, or opening up to love in your life. I mean, have a look at this. Again, it's both the masculine and the feminine leaning in towards each other. So there could certainly be a true love coming in. Very beautiful. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Energy Oracle. If that's the case, there's something that needs to be released within self from the past that was disappointing. You got the message to trust your intuition. Now, this is about you stepping into the spotlight, believing in your talents, your abilities, holding your center, moving forward on things. And you got the temple path. Some of you definitely have divine gifts and talents. Again, confirmation that Spirit's watching over you. And you got blossoming abundance. This is the third time this has come out in your reading, that things are in progress. And you got woman holding a coin. So girls, certainly coming into more financial security, stability. You're going to have to co-create that. All right, this is flying out. And woman holding a heart. So guys, certainly a love interest here. Girls being open to love, despite what you may have been through previously in love. And there's again the message around your friendships and community, connecting with the community and your friendships. Oh, here we go. Here's the divine pair. Man holding a heart, woman holding a heart. There's definitely love here. Love, love, love. Yes, there is, darlings. Oh, I hope you're ready for it. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. You got Damara guiding children. So you may, if you have children, they may seek your support, your guidance. If it is, it'd be older children. Yeah. There's a golden opportunity coming in related to your coin. Yep. Definitely. Okay, here it is. The elephant in the room, the undying love card. Oh, the love you shared wasn't wasted. It was received. This is past love. It's time to let it go, darlings. Yeah, those of you looking backwards, you need to let it go. Oh, it's absolutely prosperity coming in that wants to happen for you. Yep. Spirit saying, open your arms up, darlings. Just receive it. They're trying to give it to you on a platter. You got Sedna or infinite supply. Your material needs, your emotional needs going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. Spirit's watching over you. And to do your spiritual practices, whatever that you do that brings you into higher states of consciousness, connection with the spirit and divine, and trust your inner wisdom. There's an owl there. See the truth in situations, but really trust yourself. All right, let's pull your message from your angels. You've got change. It says life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if every step was exactly the same as the last. It would be very boring, darlings. Because life is always changing. It's forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Divine Circus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. This is interesting. This hasn't come out for a while. You've pulled Gypsy Columbine. It's kind of interesting that she's got the hand across to the shoulder. So in some aspect, she's kind of protecting herself, yeah? And yet there's a lot of colour and life within her. Let's pull you up the guidance. Says Taurus. Oh, it says the free spirit in you is rewilding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behaviour. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding its skin. The wild one within isn't a savage. It's raw, but it's also wild, authentic, beautiful, and with deep instinctive knowing as to what you must be. Can a bird ever be truly happy whilst trying to be a fish? The true freedom is truthfully being yourself. Politeness and people-pleasing, not out of respect, but out of fear you will otherwise be rejected, is a form of social conditioning that dulls the wild one within. If you reject that conditioning in favour of rewilding, of getting in touch with your true instincts and nature, you will exchange lukewarm tolerance from others for their passionate admiration and love. And for those that cannot love you, that are afraid of how much life is within you, then let them be. They do not belong in your world, nor you in theirs. The jungle of life is vibrant, colourful, and an exciting place, but not everybody is ready to live there as yet. And this is just the way of things sometimes. So this oracle comes to you with a message. It's time to let yourself off the hook, to forgive and forget, to allow what has been, and to start again. No regrets, no fear, no doubt. It's time to heed the call of the wild and ask yourself, what would set my spirit free? And if you cannot answer that bold question quite as yet, then it's time to get in touch with that freedom-seeking wild one within. So dance, play, sing, drum, wear a feather in your hair and go barefoot. Let your instincts rather than your intellect guide you. Swap the certainty of the ego for the mystery of the soul. A new song wants you to dance to it, and there are no choreographed routine or movements, yet your body will create the steps as you go. Will you free your gypsy soul and dance to music you've never heard before? Oh, darling, so beautiful. Time to rewild yourself. Absolutely. All right, those are your messages. Love to your feedback, your comments down below on how it resonated with you. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.